Hey everybody, Justin from Justo Show here, behind the scenes with part two of the scripts video, right? For tips and tricks to be efficient in Moho. This is the part two. So if you haven't seen the last video on how to install scripts and where to get them from, go check that video out. But if you know how to do that, hey man, I'm gonna go through the scripts that I like, really like, right? Back in one of the other videos um I did these styles, right? And I put the ampersand in there. And there was a reason why I put those ampersands in there. I put those ampersands in there because, you know what? Which I'm thinking too. This needs to be not an ampersand because I also have Naomi's um, styles in there. And if I do it, it's just going to put whatever I put, even for hers. And I don't want that. So I'm going to put a different character in there. Let's put a star, right? And put a star for that one. All right. So now that script is in my scripts, style, rename styles, and everything keeps going off screen. So let's search for this, and I want to put uh blocking underscore. So now it changed it to blocking for both of them, and then we're gonna do that again with Naomi style, rename styles. It's probably because that's my main screen over there. And percent sign, and then we're gonna put Naomi underscore, and then boom, it changed it. So now when I have multiple characters in there, uh, yeah, oh shoot, you know what? Cause I copied this, so she gonna have those styles too. See, watch, look. Yep, Naomi's line. So now she has Naomi line. Well, anyways, they have their own separate files. I just got them in here just for tutorial purposes. But anyway, that's one tool I like. One script I like. That's why I do what I do, because now it's organized. Another favorite of mine. This tool right here, MR name. So what this is, it comes blank, right? And then so you have to go in. You click this button right here. You click a slot. You say I want to put whatever names you normally use the most. You put that in there. These are the names that I use the most, from layers and bones. You can change the size of like the rows. Like I got 6 rows, and then there's 30. I think no, the size of it is 30, but it's 6 rows, but 64 slots. So the size is actually like the width of this. So you can add like however many rows. So if you only use like 4 names, you can add like 4 rows and or whatever. But that's what that is. And then you can also sort it alphabetically. If you hold Alt, which is like I said in another video, Alt is the magic key around here. If you hold Alt, it'll sort by characters, like the special characters. But if you just click this, it's just gonna sort by the actual first character, first letter. So I like this way. Let's take this off. This right here, it also lets you insert a text at the start. Um, you can use this to save the file name. I have mine saved right here. It's just called naming. I think that was the default name. I can't remember. This lets you select if you naming the bones, if you naming the layer, and to name things. Right, to name things. Let me make a new layer here. You actually have to again hold Alt once to start it. That's how you start it. So if you start it, you want to name it something. Otherwise, then you just gonna be adding on to that. And then, but you want to hold Alt and then click whichever one it is. Boom. So okay, so that's that one. That's one of them I like to use. The other one that I really love this one. This set one bone is pretty good. Let me show you what this one is. Let's go, and you know what? I need to give him a bone layer, right? So let's give him a bone layer. Convert to bone. So this tool right here has like many purposes, from points to bones, right? So let's say I go to this part right here. So I am going to select this one, and this one, and I'm going to say, hey, I want the middle point there, right? And now I'm going to select these two. I want the midpoints right there. Going to click this, going to add a bone. Boom, it adds a bone. Now let's swap the points around, or to swap the coordination around. Let's go back to it. Going to select this one, the middle point there. Give me another bone. Boom. Now we have the arm bone, and you don't even have to worry about the strength. Like it's automatically down. And so now what we can do is where is that tool? Oh wait, I gotta be in this layer. Okay, here we go. We're gonna bind these points. So I'm gonna select this. Wait, not all of that. We're just gonna select that. And this one. Shoot, I gotta redo it. Select that. Bind the points. Select the bone first. You gotta select the bone first. I'll be forgetting that. Bind point. So now, when we go and we animate, I'm gonna use this tool. This is another tool that I like, the transform. It's the MR pose tool. I think it's like transform tool or something like that. This is a good tool because like if you have a lot of bones in the area, which I'll show y'all over here, if you hold control, it'll just stay on that bone. And it also has like multiple different things if you have like IK and stuff. But anyway, now this bone's, bind it. Oh, that's another thing. You have to parent the bone first. So now, it works properly, but, it's just using points. So I don't have a lot of points. And normally I don't put my arm on one layer. I split it up. But you get the idea of the picture. Is the bone starts directly in the middle of those points. And the same for these right here. So yeah. And another thing you can do, which this is how I get my pivots right. Here we go. So like this is a square, right? It started off as a square. So you select the point. Click that. Select this point. Click the coordinate tool. Come over here. Click that right there. Click that right there. Boom. It moves it right into that place. And it does the same thing with bones. So with the bones, let me unparent everything. So let's say you moved, you made a new character from a template and the arm is like further up or whatever. Like the point of the arm is further up. So you can do the same thing. So you just click, find the points that you want. Hold on, wait. Control, shift, there we go. Then we will grab this, and then we'll also do this point and get the middle of that point. And then we'll go back to the bone layer. And where is it? Here we go. Nope. We'll select this bone, and I'll say, hey, put this right there in between that, so it'll move that in the middle of those points. So like if you use circle pivots, you select the circle, it'll move it directly to the circle, which is amazing. Let me show you this tool again, because this one is with Naomi. Naomi's rigged, right? She's fully rigged. She got like head turns, and I don't know why her body's turned. I need to go into the action and fix that, get rid of that. But anyway, she got all these bones and patches, and everything is everything. So I have it set to have the IK, like, IK and stuff. So with this one, let's say I wanted to grab something right here, and it's like, I just can't grab it or whatever. Hold control, or hover over the bone first, then hold control, and then you can, move things around and whatnot. So this tool right here, the transform rig tool, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Like it's just amazing, right? So let's say you starting a character from scratch, right? You just making a simple character. So this gonna be a simple character right here. Like I got a body. Let's make a body. Actually, let me take this off. Take that off. No, we can put it on. Let's put that on the tutorial, then put the paint on. Oh shoot! Okay, let's just do it. Boom, there we go. No need to be doing all that, right? Let's get this out of there. And then we're gonna do the arm. And the arm is just gonna be that, right? You got your arm, blah blah blah. Let's move this over here. And then let's do a circle. Circle. Boom, the shoulder. Okay. Oh man, am I doing this on the zero layer? Sure am. There we go. Okay. Let's get this just right. We don't have to be just right, but let's go ahead and do that. So boom, we got our arm and we got our body, right? So now we want to give it a bone. We're gonna give it a bone. Well, since it's not in zero, let's go ahead and use this tool right here. Select that. We're gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna go here, give it a bone, and then we're gonna go here. Select. Come on, do the thing. Okay, we don't want to do it right now. That's fine. So we're gonna select this, and then we're gonna select this. Gonna get the coordinates, and then we're gonna do add a bone. Okay, and now we have to parent it there, right? And we'll just say boom. We'll bind it to the bone. Okay, so we got a half our character. Yay. Now we gotta do the other side, right? Don't really feel like doing the other side. Hand, right? We'll give it a hand. Yay. We got a hand. And now I gotta give it a bone. Let's see. We could just alt and then just give it a bone. Doing it this way, I gotta take off that. And we just need to bind the hand layer to this bone. Okay, so now we have our layers. Let's make sure everything is binded. Yep. Yay, we binded. Oh yeah, black hand. Oh yay. Minecraft. Okay. So yeah, we would take this and this. Select that. Now I only do one side, right? Come to this tool. We're gonna select this, holding Alt. And then actually let's select this first, because we need to set the pivot. So you hold Alt, select this, and then hold Alt. It puts the pivot right at this part right here. Then we're gonna select this one, and we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna click duplicate body. You're gonna get this toolbar. Normally I would say actually I can also show you this too. Before we do that, let's click on this naming. So I want to insert R, right? Boom. Right side. And let's go back to this tool, duplicate body part, side modes. We're gonna go from right to the left. Now if you started with the left side, you can do left to right, but right to left. Hit OK. It's gonna make it. And now what we're gonna do, you can see it right here. It even named it for you. We are going to flip it horizontally. Now check this out. Yay. You know what I'm saying? Boom. It's already rigged and everything. And all you have to do is just, just kind of organize it, put everything in the back. And now we have the other half of our bone. Our rig. Yay. This is why I love scripts. Scripts are amazing. So amazing. Let's So this video has gotten long already. Make sure to like and subscribe and come back for some more stuff. So yeah, later.